So music has been the main companion for runners and anyone who generally does sports. Music just gives you the additional push, the additional nudge when you are about to hit the wall. So music is important, so are the earbuds that are driving those musics into your ear. Today we're taking a look at a new offering from Aukey that promises great performance for all your workout needs. So will this be any good? Welcome to a review of the Aukey EP-T32. Hello, my name is Sean and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I do a lot of tech reviews as well as unboxing, and if that is something that interests you, do consider subscribing to the channel, leave a thumbs up on this video, as well as share this video to all your friends around. And with that said, let's get on with a review of the Aukey EP-T32. So the T32 is Aukey's latest sports-oriented earbuds, and generally sports earbuds are not all that special and usually don't have a ton of features. Its job is to give you good music when you're working out, and that's about it. But the Aukey is a little bit different. So these earbuds are sent over by Aukey for review, and although they have sent me these earbuds, as usual, you'll be getting my unbiased opinion about these earbuds, so you'll know what you're getting into before buying these earbuds. The T32 retails for about US 50, and that's just about 200 Malaysia ringgit. So if you're looking to buy these earbuds, definitely check out my links in the description below and it will definitely help out the channel a lot. So sports earbuds with ear hooks generally look pretty similar, and we have seen many examples and similar offerings from Anchor, Soundpeats and even QCY. For my first look, the Aukey looks very similar to the QCY T6 but with much better specs. The case of the Aukey is pretty clunky and big, which is similar to most of these earbuds and not something you run around with, but it's something you leave out before heading out for your run or leave it in your car. So the case has a simple plastic build with a gloss black finish in the center, similar to racing lines on a sports car, and in the middle you get the Aukey branding there. And flipping it to the back, you get a nice USB Type-C charging port with a charging indicator at the side, and the flat bottom of the case lets you pop it onto any Qi certified wireless charger, so for all your charging convenience. The lid action of the earbuds is also very simple, so no special hinge to hold it up. All it does is open up so you can reach your earbuds, and at the front you get 3 white LED indicators that tell you the percentage of battery of the case. So the earbud sits in a very typical fashion of earbuds like these and takes some getting used to when you put them back inside the case. The earbuds are your typical sports style earbuds with the hook on the top, and at the front you get the Aukey branding there in a nice stealthy black font, and at the back you see some charging contacts, and at the tip you also get a sensor for your in-ear detection, so the earbuds will play or pause media when you remove the earbuds. So apart from that, these are your standard sports earbuds. So the T32 is rated to give you about 7 hours of continuous playback time, which is pretty good for a sports earbuds. To give you some perspective, if you do a marathon, and you should be able to cover the entire 42 kilometers with these earbuds. The T32 also gives you a total of 35 hours of playback time, which means it charges your earbuds up for 4 additional times and takes about 3 hours to fully charge. Definitely not the fastest charging speed there. So the T32 also comes with pretty decent spec that is sufficient for all your workouts need. It comes with a Qualcomm QCC3020 chipset that supports Bluetooth 5.0 and also comes with aptX, AAC and SBC audio playback. So you'll be getting the latest codec for all your enjoyment purposes. So these earbuds come with the highest water resistant rating at IPX8, and just to contrast that to the QCY T6, only comes with an IPX4. So these are definitely sufficient for all your workout needs and you really don't have to worry about getting them wet. The T32 does support independent audio playback on both the left and right earbud, but it still uses the traditional method to connect both earbuds to your phone. So as you put either side of the earbuds back into the case, it will take a couple of seconds to reconnect to the other earbuds. So lastly, these earbuds allow you to connect to multiple devices but not at the same time. So there's no multi-point connectivity on these earbuds, but since people will be running with these, multi-point really doesn't matter. So Aukey markets this with a 12mm hi-fi dynamic driver, and the sound quality of the T32 is pretty decent. So the sound signature is very balanced across the range and makes for very good workout earbuds. The bass on these are really quite good, but I feel it could go a little bit deeper deeper, since working out with good bass is really important to get your mood right. And this earbuds doesn't have weak bass, but it's just something that I feel that can go that little bit deeper. So clarity is very good on these earbuds and give you very good vocals, mids and highs across all the range. So one thing I would like to see in workout earbuds is the ability to have transparency mode, since it would really help open up the environment for safer runnings. This Aukey gives you a very good seal, which is really good for music, but might be a little bit dangerous when you cannot hear your surroundings. Audio quality wise, definitely no complaints on these earbuds, and they are a very good sounding pair of earbuds. And in terms of the call quality, the T32 is pretty decent and voice comes through very nice and clearly in both noisy and quiet environments. The only thing is that the CVC 8.0 generally doesn't cancel background noise too much, but fortunately sound still comes through nice and clearly. So anyway, let's take a listen to the call quality test of these earbuds. So this is a test to see if the Aukey EP-T32 is a good earbuds for making phone calls. So this is me speaking in a relatively quiet environment, and this is the call quality that you can expect. So what I'm going to do now is to turn on a simulated background noise so you can hear the difference. So now there is a simulated background noise playing in the background, and this is the call quality that you can expect from these earbuds. So what do you think of the call quality? Let me know in the comment section down below. With a Bluetooth 5.0, using these earbuds for YouTube and Netflix is really very nice and should give you very good latency for all your movie needs. Gaming is also pretty nice, and latency is also controlled pretty nicely with only a very small delay. Anyway, let's take a look at the latency performance of these earbuds. So this is a test to see whether or not these earphones actually have a latency problem. So what I'm going to do now is clap into the microphone and you should be able to tell. So here we go. And if you see the hands not synchronized with the sound, then you will know that these earphones actually have a latency problem. So in terms of controls, because the Aukey EP-T32 comes with in-ear sensors, so it's easier for me to control them inside my ears. So control wise, these are pretty okay, but they don't come with tap controls for your volume. However, it does kind of make sense to get your assistant to control your volume precisely when you're running around. So to play or pause media or pick up phone calls, simply tap once on either side of the earbuds and it will play or pause your media, so just like that. And to skip forwards, double tap on your right earbuds. So there you go, skip forward, and to skip backwards, double tap on the left earbuds and it will skip your tracks backwards. To call out your assistant, triple tap on the left earbuds and it will call out your assistant, and this is where you can get your assistant to also control your volume level. So that is basically all of the controls you get with the Aukey EP-T32. So now you have another option of a very solid sports earbuds to choose from. So that is it for this review. If you find this video helpful, smash that thumbs up button, share this video everywhere, and if you haven't yet subscribed, do consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.